morning, everyone. Welcome back to Nicole and Nico. Today is another beautiful day in Colombia. We have made our way out of Medellin and are now in the small, colorful town of Salento.
Yeah, Salento is most well known for the Cocora Valley, which sits just outside of Salento and is home to the world's tallest palm trees. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the Cocora Valley and the beautiful, colorful town of Salento. And at the end of the day, we're going to tell you guys if we think visiting here is worth it, because it is actually a little bit out of the way of both Medellin and Bogota. So, if you were coming to the Cocora Valley soon, the first step to actually getting there is, of course, come to Salento and then come to the main plaza. Then you have to buy tickets to get on a Jeep, which is going to take you, I think it's about a 30-minute ride, we'll see, to the Cocora Valley. And you get your tickets at this little booth right here.
So we'll be exploring more of the town later, but just so you know, there's only like one main plaza in this town. The town is actually really small and really cute. Everything is pretty much in walking distance.
This is just paper. Yeah. Can't eat that. This guy just came over to say hi. I knelt down and he just like lay down. This is my home now. This lady pets me. You're so sweet. Everything here is so colorful, including the jeeps. It's like it all matches. It's cute.
Nicole's on the inside, she's looking comfy. I've been moved out to the back, but you know what? This is not so bad at all. And as you can see, there's more than just one of us. How's my hair? I have a feeling it's like very windswept right now. I think that's a great way to like ride that little Jeep Willy here. I recommend that if you're able to just hold on to that little small railing for like 20 minutes, that is well worth the ride. All right, darling, what do you think? First impressions?
It's quite beautiful. Palm trees are absolutely gigantic. I want to like climb one, but there's just no way. It's very beautiful though. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's still really like tranquil and quiet, and there's not a lot of crowds. We were told to do not come here on the weekend. Apparently on the weekend, it is jam-packed around here, because this is a great place for like locals, like local Colombians come here as well. So on the weekends, it's really, really busy. So definitely try and come during the weekday if you can.
I think that's what I'm loving about this place, just as opposed to Medellin, because it was a very busy, energetic city, and here it's just almost like the complete opposite. It's just so quiet and peaceful. This feeling that you just kind of want to sleep in, or you want to wake up, grab a coffee. Unfortunately, we don't have a coffee.
We are missing our coffee. We haven't had one today. I'm actually really impressed. We just like turned this corner and there's just like beautiful palm trees and like green rolling hills. The clouds are just like hanging out on top of everything. It looks stunning.
It honestly, it feels like a scene from like a movie.
Hey, actually, did you know the movie Encanto was filmed here? I think it's a Disney movie.
Oh, really?
I don't think you've seen it. I've seen it. It's a beautiful movie, but apparently it was based on like Salento, the Salento area. I don't know about the Cocora Valley, but based on the town Salento.
That's cool.
Because it's so colorful and beautiful. So, thought that was kind of neat.
Well, this could be its own movie for sure.
Yeah.
I know like Medellin and Bogota and Santa Marta, those are all like really big famous like Colombian cities, but like for whatever reason, when I think of Colombia, I think of this.
Me too.
I think of these like green, lush hills, like beautiful vegetation, beautiful trees. This is like the proper Colombia that I picture of when I think about it.
Yeah.
This place also reminds us of a place where we visited last year before we started vlogging on YouTube.
Yeah.
We wish we had captured more of those memories and shared it with you guys, but we spent 2 months in Nepal and then 4 months in Sri Lanka last year. And then in Sri Lanka, we went to a place called Coconut
Tree Hill.
Tree Hill. And it kind of reminds me of that, except the only thing it's missing is that there's no ocean.
Yeah, and these are a lot taller.
The same amount of dogs.
Same amount of dogs. You need some snoozies, okay?
So, to explore the Cocora Valley, you have a few options. They're all related to hiking. You can do like a long, like, I think it's like a 5-hour or 15-kilometer loop or something like that.
I think so.
Or you can do a really short, like 2-kilometer loop or 3-kilometer loop. I think for us today, we're just gonna take it super chill. We're not gonna do very much. We've already done lots of hiking in South America that we're very proud of. If you haven't seen those videos, by the way, you should check out our hiking in Patagonia or our hiking in Salento. But for today, we just wanna chill out in Cocora Valley and enjoy these wax palms.
And then hit the city.
And then later on,
Or the town.
Salento.
It's just a little bit of fog. Just a smidge. It's rolled in. We waited. It's not going anywhere. I think it's here to stay.
I think we were like really fortunate this morning that it was like so beautiful, because I hear that like oftentimes there is lots of fog in this place and in this area, so you just never know if you're gonna get a good day or a bad day. But like I think we captured a little bit of a good morning, so I'm pretty happy with that. The fog looks super cool too.
So we told ourselves we'd like hike up to a certain point, which is like 4.5 kilometers, I think, one way. We're like, okay, we'll do that. If it's still foggy, we'll turn around. But I think we might see a coffee shop. So while we wait for our coffee, I figured I should tell you a little bit about the wax palms, because we have shared nothing about them. What we know about them is that they can grow to 200 feet high, which is about 60 meters, and they can live for like 200 years. This is the only area in the world that they grow. And I think what makes them so neat to like look at is, for starters, they're just like barren up until the top, which is kind of strange. There's just nothing all the way until the top of the tree, and then the top of it has sort of that sprout. And they are Colombia's national tree. Okay, last fact about the palm trees that I forgot to share. They're the tallest in the world. That seems important.
Just like a little bit important. I think that's, kind of why people come here to see them, so.
I finished my monologue about the trees and Miko's like, I don't think you said that they're the tallest in the world. I'm like, oh, I don't think I did that.
Looks amazing.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Espera, yo te paso. Ahí está la cucharita.
Gracias.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be the greatest cup of coffee in the world, but it is a cup of coffee.
Although I will say, I thought we were gonna get a little bigger. He asked, do you want like small or large? We said large. This is a small cup of coffee to me for 7,000 pesos. Oh well, I don't really care. It's worth it because we need coffee. Weak but delicious. Still tastes so good. What is happening? There's a lady rolling down the hill sideways. I mean, that is one way to get down this hill. This looks, yeah, okay. This looks like fun. She's actually gone down probably like 10 meters by rolling. I'm impressed.
Okay, so it's starting to get super windy. I think the weather's turning and we're gonna start heading out of here.
I think coming early in the morning was definitely a good idea because it is way busier now.
So we're gonna head over to Salento and explore that, grab some lunch, and we'll show you guys around the colorful town of Salento.
Now, meet you there. Okay, we made it back to the town of Salento. We are starving, so we literally Googled best restaurant in Salento, and this place came up. It's called Donde Lauritas, and the inside, like the way it's decorated, is super eccentric. There's just like old stuff everywhere, weird things hanging from the ceiling. Every piece of the wall has something on it to look at. The first part of Miko's meal has already come out, and we were told it's called patacones, which is a deep fried plantain. So it's like the world's biggest.
Massive. Look
Yeah, the world's biggest deep fried plantain. But apparently patacones is super, super popular here in Salento. Delicious. Tastes like a super deep fried chip. Oh, it's very good. So this is literally just chicken with like a, they call it just like a mushroom sauce and I guess fries. So I guess portion size is great. Buen provecho. Oh, that's good. Oh man, I wish I had pasta. The sauce on pasta would have been so good. I don't exactly know that it's Colombian, but it's delicious.
So one of the best things you can get in Salento is the trout. Here at Laurita, they have some of the best trout in all of the city. I got the macana trout, or Trucha macanas. This trout with coconut milk, shrimp, and mushrooms. It smells, and cheese. It smells amazing. This entire thing, this trout, it goes from here to here. Holy cow. Definitely try this if you come to this restaurant. This is amazing.
Well, we are stuffed, which means it's time to walk around town and check out Salento.
Well, we hope you like walking around Salento town with us. You can definitely see why this city actually inspired one of the Disney movies, Encanto. I think Nicole mentioned that earlier. It's just so colorful, it's so cute, it's so quaint. It's just an awesome place to walk around.
Yeah, it's so quaint. There's like a bunch of shops, a bunch of restaurants, some really, really cute places to like get some souvenirs or like jewelry and things like that for yourself. And the other thing they have a ton of here are cafes. So naturally we've come to get a proper coffee, the first one of the day.
One of the things you can also do in Salento is go on a coffee tour. We've already done that in Peru. So today we're just gonna be enjoying what like the local coffee flavors are, and so far it's been delicious.
I mean, to be fair, we had the crappy coffee this morning.
I guess compared to that one, this is awesome.
This looks amazing. Oh my god, that's good. Wow.
All right, we're gonna finish our coffee and we're gonna head over to the last stop of the day. See you guys there. So we finished our coffee, and just like all great vlogs, we're gonna end it off at a sunset spot.
But as we're wrapping up our day, we have to answer the question, is it worth visiting Salento and the Cocora Valley? What do you think?
I think it's very unique, and the wax palms are great, and Salento is super, super cute.
Yeah, I agree. I think if we were here for a shorter period of time, like just on a quicker holiday, I'd probably skip this because it's not super convenient to get to. So I think you gotta go really out of the way to come here. But if you're here for a long time, like we are, then I think it's an awesome stop to add in.
But I think that wraps up our time in Salento. If you want to see more of Colombia, then make sure you subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this vlog. Our next stop is gonna be on the coast in Cartagena.
We're so excited. We will see you there.
Thanks for watching. Good morning. I want to say welcome back to Nicole and Miko.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Nicole and Miko.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Out of the way from both Medellin and Colombia. Bogota. Neat. Super neat. Mock me again, hun.
Super, super neat.
Yeah, I do kind of sound like that. I see a bunch of roosters. I don't know. Oh, I'm being stared at, which is fun. I'm just gonna wait. So I'm being stared at. Being stared at is one of the best parts of being on YouTube. Really love filming and being stared at.